Hello everybody. Yeah, vlogs. I've mentioned this many times in the past, but yes, I'm struggling for vlog footage. I can't think of any more ideas, but I thought, why not? Let's just start one, see how long it takes. It could take days, weeks, months, even years until I upload it. I don't know. But anyway, just been to Pets at Home. Don't joke about Pets cover. Yes, it does say Tesco's, but I've been to Pets at Home. Bought just for some food. But yes, how does one start off a vlog? I don't know. A bug infestation? Yes. Flea treatment. Not for me, not for Jasper, this is for the house. Yes. Last week I sprayed the carpets and it does say 7 days later you got to do it again, so I bought 2 more. Yeah. So Pets at Home, you actually sign up for a pet protection pack, which is basically flea treatment, which you sign up for $4.99 a month, and one arrives through your letterbox, which of course you apply to the back of your cat's or your dog's neck. And it works. That's why I've subscribed to it. It works. So one a month is fantastic. This is advanced. Now, Jasper has had fleas in the past. Now, when he's very early life, he had it very bad, and we wasn't giving him the correct treatment, which is why it was proving difficult to cure. But this is very good. But yes, trouble is, yes, once he was cured last time, I continued using it for about 2 or 3 more months, and I stopped because I thought, okay, well he's cured now, he doesn't need it anymore. So, unfortunately, I didn't cancel the prescription, so they were still arriving, so I've got about 10 of them in my kitchen cupboard. But yes, because I stopped giving them to him, he's got it again. But again, not overly bad. So anyway, like I say, I did treat the carpets last week, and also the sofas and the bed got sprayed. But yeah, you got to leave it 7 days, so you're going to do it again. So yeah. Good timing. What a nice thing to do on a Saturday. Fantastic, isn't it? But apparently this is very highly flammable. How much? Highly. Okay, brilliant. Right, so now basically spray it everywhere. Don't breathe it in. Apparently you've got to leave the room for 30 minutes, so you might nip to the shop. I mean, to be quite honest, I think he's pretty much cured, and I think the house is pretty much cured as well. We're pretty much over the worst of it now. This is just the last little bit. Just making sure that if there are any eggs in the carpet, it'll fill those as well. I've got to be covered. Are you there? I'm there. And this cost me about £6. There are other ones which cost a lot more than that. One was about £12 a can. 400 millilitres. For use only as an insecticide. Caution, extremely flammable. We've already done that one, haven't we? That is confirmed. I have to admit though, when I was doing this last week, there was a few that I saw jumping around on the carpet. This time I can't see any. I have seen quite a lot of dead ones, which is good. It means it's working. Run out. Never mind. Right. I'll leave it as that. I think that's more than enough. All we do now is leave it for about 30 minutes, get some fresh air, and move on. Yeah, here he is. So let's see how you're doing, shall we? Hopefully, he's over this now. Last time I checked him, a couple of days ago, didn't find any. I think you're cured, mate, to be quite honest with you. I think you're cured. hurt? Doesn't hurt, does it? It shouldn't do. I think he's cured, to be honest. I checked him about 2 or 3 days ago, didn't find any, so I think you're over it. I think you're over it now, mate. I think you're cured. I think you're cured. Okay, it's currently 20 past midnight. Tuesday, the 4th of October 2022. I have to admit, I feel a little bit tipsy. I had 1 can of beer. I bought myself a Kronenberg 1664, and yes, I've told you many times in the past, I am a bit of a lightweight, and yes, 1 can and I'm all over the place. But anyway, we're going to get this done. So what am I going to do today? I'm still making changes to the streaming setup. Of course, it is so much better than how it was before. But my mum is going to help me out once again because now I'm using a metal rail which is still currently on the ceiling, which was longer than the one I had before, which was over there, and I've still got to try and fit in those holes on the ceiling. It's now wider. So of course my mum did do some alterations to the green screen to fit that rail, but now of course it's not long enough. So what mum's going to do, and she's agreed to it, and again I'm really thankful for it, she's going to alter it, she's going to basically unstitch it, and she's going to extend it, but only about that much. Not a lot, but it's going to make a big difference, because when I'm using OBS, I'm trying to film something, then yes, I've got to try and make sure that the green screen is completely and utterly in shot on the webcam. And there has been a few times we've been slightly out, and I haven't realised until the editing stages. So it's going to hopefully make it a lot more better for me. So anyway, I've got to try and take this down, I'm going to measure that once again, and take it to my mum's tomorrow, and she can do some alterations, and knowing mum, she'll probably do it very quickly, she normally does. So this is going to come down, and yes, get the old tape measure out, and see how I do. Right, tape measure, I don't know where it is. Crikey. The only other person I know who's a lightweight like me is Mr. Raw. Yes. Anyway, I suppose it's, you know, a cheap night out, isn't it, for me? 1 beer? Yes, that's enough, Jamie. That's more than enough. Right, so we got to get the measurements. Now, again, I've got to try and... Oh, Jamie, you should not have had a beer first. I'm going to stand on the chair. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Jamie, you've had... No, we're going to... Well, yeah. Oh. Pen. Oh, razor, there's one there. I can't believe it. So, measure. It's only going to be the width that's going to be altered. The height is not a problem. Never has been a problem. It never will be. But we've got to get this perfect. Roughly about there. So, okay, we're looking roughly 1 metre, 1 metre 10, 1 metre 20, 1 metre 30, 1 metre 40, 1 metre 43. Let me get down before we fall down. Now, the original rail, which you might have seen in one of my previous vlogs, originally it was actually a wooden rail, but it was from B&Q, which was fine for a few months, and all of a sudden it snapped. And what was bad was it snapped 30 minutes before I was about to start our live stream. So yes, I had to try and figure out an alternate plan, try and get the green screen up, which I did, but I think I was about 10 minutes late starting my movie game themed stream. But hopefully this won't have any issues, but the brackets are actually held up by 3 bolts. 3 and 3, so 6, yes. It should stay up, it shouldn't come down. And of course, yes, there's so many holes in the ceiling, so many holes on the wall, which at some point I've got to try and fill in. There's 4 there, there's 1 there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up there, 9 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up there. All going to be filled in. You've got to take the raw plugs out and fill them in and paint it. Okay, so yes, my old green screen is still here. It's not going to come down. You never know when I might need it again. If you're wondering why it's left like this, because 2 weeks ago there was actually a hedgehog behind my sofa. And it was sleeping there for about 14 hours. So of course I didn't want him laying on my green screen, so that's why I tucked it over there. And I've left it there. But yes, there has been occasional times where I've been doing a video and I decided to bring the PC back into here, record the video, use the green screen, and then put the PC back. In the meantime, unboxing. Now this is not gaming related, it is Amazon. This contains 2 items, but one of them is going to go back, which I'll explain why in a moment. But yes, it's not over exciting, but it's something I need. But anyway, I don't know where my knife is. I could either use a pair of tweezers, or I could just use a screwdriver. No, this one's from a knife. I'm always losing knives. Hang on. I haven't treated myself very much, to be quite honest. I'm trying to save money. But this wasn't over expensive, to be quite honest. But shit, it's 2 items in here. But that's the one that's going to go back, which is individually wrapped, which is good. Like I say, it's not random, but it's something I don't have. Amazingly, in my new room, I don't have a clock in there. And of course, when I start my streams, it'd be nice to know what the time is. And of course, I don't know. But this should have numbers. Did they send me the right one? This is not the one I ordered. Oh, come on. They haven't sent me the wrong one. I want one with numbers on it. And it should be a different colour. Oh, it has got numbers on it. Oh, it's got the attachments as well for the bracket. Oh, right, okay, it has got numbers. Okay, and it's also got a bracket on there, which is handy. Yes, the amount of times I'm trying to look at the time when I'm streaming, and I don't know what the time is. Yeah, I quite like this one. It's quite a nice little style. Normally I go for a clock that is white with black hands, but no, this time I decided to go for a black clock with white hands. Did I say that right? But anyway, I quite like the design of it. Normally when I buy a clock, I go for a clock that's got a white background and black hands. This time I decided to go for a grey background and white hands. But yes, I quite like it. But yeah, amazingly, yes, it does have the attachment to put it onto the wall, which is there. No AA battery. Amazingly, there's no AA battery in the box, which is quite surprising. But of course, yes, I do have AA batteries here in my house. I think it's in my drawer in the kitchen. I think so. But I won't put it up today because A, it's too late, and 2, we've had a can of beer, so not a good combination. So I'll do it maybe tomorrow. But yes, cool. So anyway, this is the thing that's going back. If we wonder what it is, now, of course, at this time of year, it's getting cold. Energy prices are going out into the air, and I want to stay warm. I don't want to be using my heater as much as I normally would do. So this is basically a fleece, but more of a blanket, but one you wear, basically. This is 25 quid. And I bought that, and I decided to change my mind, because I keep seeing them advertised on Facebook, and I bought this. Yes, it's more money, but it's a much better quality. This is basically an hoodie. And I've gone for this one because it was the only one I thought was suitable for a man. It's got pictures all over it, it's red, and yeah, this is very, very thick. But it's basically like a, yeah, it's like a dressing gown, but it's really, really, really thick. So yes, this is hopefully going to keep me very warm in the winter. I mean, am I embarrassing myself? I don't know if I am, probably, but I live on my own, no big deal. But yeah, it's big. Basically, yeah, it's going to keep me warm. I don't want to be using my heater. I want to try and save money but not using the heater. I'm sure everyone is in the same boat. But yeah, this is really, really comfortable. It's really nice and thick. And you've got pockets here. I could be sitting here just watching YouTube. You can sit here and you can just wrap yourself up. It keeps the heat in. You're going to be warm. It's comfortable. But yes, I might be embarrassing myself here, but I don't know. But it's very me with the pieces on it. Unfortunately, not the right colour. It should be black. But I think it's really, really nice quality. And yes, if I look stupid, it's fine. But at least I'm looking stupid, but I'm going to keep them warm in the process. And it's got a hood as well. Yes. I quite like it, actually. Yes, I do. And there's the tag, which amazingly I haven't taken off. But there we go. So yes, I'm going to use this one. And this one's going to go back to the shop. This is going to get my 25 quid back. Okay, currently 3:10, Tuesday, 25th of October 2022. I'm on earlies this week. But anyway, we've got an issue with the ceiling in the conservatory. The other day we had some heavy downpours and it was leaking from the ceiling. Running down there, and there. So yes, it does need some work. Now for some reason I didn't record it, I just took a screenshot, but it was dark out here. But anyway, the landlady's going to be here on Thursday, and we're going to do some discussions on how we're going to do it, when we're going to do it, and what else needs to be done to the property. But there's quite a few things. But this needs to be done. But yeah, it's pretty bad, and also these blinds you can't see. So yeah, these have to come down. Mum made these a couple of years ago, and it certainly has made this room not as hot in the middle of summer. The trouble is, it's a bug fest. The trouble is, bugs fly in, they can't get out, they go up there, they can't get down, they die. And they just sit there. But yeah, there's so many bugs to sit in there. It's just going to be a bug fest. Dead ones this time. But yeah, they're everywhere. So when I bring this down, it's going to be raining them. So anyway, I don't know how well it's coming out, but that is probably the worst affected part. There's so many bugs up there. Probably not just bugs, but also bug poos as well. There's so many. So yeah, that's going to have to come down. But yeah, when it comes down, all the things up there are going to come down. It's going to be all over the place. So I'm going to have to clear this room at some point. Not today, but yeah. But anyway, the seal is not great there or there. But they really had a discussion earlier in the year about that. And I have to admit, she hasn't done anything about it, which is quite surprising. But hopefully this time it will get done. But anyway, let's test it out. Now how do I do this? Because we haven't got any rain. Now I have made a few adjustments out here, and the biggest one of all this year is of course getting rid of my table and chairs. And it wasn't an overly big table and chairs, only 2 chairs, but the table did open up. And I hardly ever ate my dinner on it. I used it for other things, but trouble is, over the course of time, the bracket underneath had snapped, so it wasn't in a really good way. And it was just taking up far too much space, and most of the time I was using it as a dumping ground. So I took it down the tip, and yes, that made room for my bike, but I haven't used the bike nowhere near as much as I should. But also, looking back on it now, I do miss having the table there, because it was actually quite handy, not just sitting on and eating my dinner off of, but I was just using to store other things. And the chairs were quite handy as well. But anyway, I got rid of it, it's done. Maybe in the future get myself another one, a much smaller scale. Yeah. Anyway, we've got to test out this leak and see how bad it is, even though I pretty much know how bad it is. Why not? Look at this. There's a hole in the bottom of this bucket. I didn't actually realise. I think that was caused by a firework. Right, so we have to chuck that in the bin. Luckily I got another one without a hole in it. I don't know what to do now. That work? I don't think that went in the air it should have done. I'll do it again. But we're a different bucket. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera or not, I have no idea, but there we go, you got a rough idea. Basically, it's leaking, not just there, but there, and also over there. But yeah, that was quite difficult to do, I have to admit, and also, I've just broken my freezer. So yeah, I just broke that. I was standing on it to try and get up there, but now that's snapped off, so yeah, I've given myself another problem to do. Gorilla Glue? Amazingly, something I don't have in my house, and I don't know why I have not bought one in the 5 years I've been here, is a mop and bucket. I don't have a mop. I've got a bucket, one's got a hole in it and one hasn't. But I don't have a mop. So now it's water over the place. So, use a towel, I guess. Aha. It's the best I can do. I don't have a mop. Got a broom. Let's just soak it up. Who does this, Jamie? Who does this? Just you. Just you. No one else does this. Oh. I can't believe it, I really can't. But anyway, Jamie, the easiest thing to do is just to buy yourself a step ladder, or maybe even a ladder, but the trouble is, where am I going to put it? But yes, I would have used those chairs or the table to stand on, not a freezer. But yes, now you've punished yourself, but now we're going to try and fix that with some Gorilla Glue. But apparently there's another bit there which is missing. Where's that gone? I mean, it wasn't brand new when I got it, it was second hand. Oh, I found it. Really? I have got Gorilla Glue. Oh, that's from somewhere else. What's that bit from? Maybe that's what it's supposed to look like. I mean, it's fixable, it's definitely fixable, but it's just unnecessary to do, because I should have broken in the first place. Oh, run out of memory now. My lord, right, we'll give it a try. What's the worst can happen? I mean, I've done the worst already by breaking it. So, just use my... I've used quite a lot of this for hammer beads. It's strong stuff. I've been saying for a while now that I'm struggling to find additional footage for future vlogs, but yeah, okay, I'm using this, but this was unnecessary. I wasn't being such a clumsy plonker, it wouldn't have got to this point. However, it's holding to the point, but how long will I hold it for? I'll just stay here all evening. Memory is incredibly low, it's flashing. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, it's on my finger. Okay, currently 10 to 11 at night on Friday the 4th of November 2022. Late shift is complete, but I'm working Sunday. It doesn't end. But anyway, more to the point, you're probably thinking, Jamie, why are you sitting on the floor? That's a good question. The reason why I'm sitting on the floor is because the other day, Mum popped round, she texted me and said, I'll pop round later on today and I'll clean your carpets for you. She did that while I was at work. She came over and she cleaned the living room carpet, the bedroom carpet, the hallway carpet, and she's also cleaned the kitchen floor and the bathroom floor. She also did the washing up for me, also did clean the worktops. Yeah, she's done quite a lot. But anyway, it's done a tremendous job. The trouble is, it's very cold this time of year, so the carpet's taking quite some time to dry, and I'm not using my heater. Well, I have once. Heater is here. I have to admit I did use it once, but only for 20 minutes and I turned it off. The reason why it's here is partly because I want to try and dry the carpets out, but the main reason was to dry my shoes off. The other day I went to Tesco's and it was absolutely raining cats and dogs, and where I parked, I opened my door, I didn't realise there was a great big massive puddle next to my car. So of course I put my foot in it and my foot was engulfed in water. So yeah. So I'm trying to dry off my shoes. But anyway, 20 minutes and I turned it off. I'm not going to use it much more than that. I'm really going to try and reduce the amount of time I use the heater. Or try not to use it at all, really. So anyway, this weekend, I absolutely have no idea what I'm going to do. There's not a lot I can do. I'll do a video tomorrow if I get time. But yeah, I'm working Sunday, it's early, so it's a bit of a nuisance. But anyway, I've got a few parcels. Some on Amazon. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Where's 4? 4, 5. 5. Anyway, because I've been Because it's been a bit of a gobbledygook sort of week, I haven't got round to opening my parcels. As you can see, I've got 5 of them here. Now that is eBay, that's somewhere else, Amazon, and that is also somewhere else. Now I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm going to edit it down, but yes, there's no time like the present. So we'll start off with eBay. Hammer beads. Now I did a Venus the Flytrap video, which has reached 200 views. Not bad, but this is pretty much replacing a lot of those. So, black, 2,000 there. Also, green, 1,000 there, and white. So not many, 4,000, but there we go. That'll go into my stock. Okay, Amazon number 1. Yes, we'll go through this quickly. Yes. It's gonna get messy though. There you go. Right, this should be a charger for my electric toothbrush. Hopefully so, yes. There you go. $12.99 I think it was. Something like that. Yeah, my mum bought me an electric toothbrush for Christmas last year and I can't find the charger. Because I went to the dentist the other day, it cost me £88.80. But basically, yes, they always say the same thing, don't they? They say, you're not brushing your teeth enough. Now, I have been using this occasionally, but I have been using the manual mostly. But yes, I have to start using this a lot more often. Because yes, I don't want to have bad gum teeth problems. But anyway, I've lost my charger, I can't find it. So I don't know where it is, I've thrown the box away. I don't think I threw the charger away, I might well have done. But I have used this once before, so if I've used it, then the charger can't have been in its box. So hopefully that will charge up this, hopefully. But also, I've got to try this out. The dentist always makes suggestions, but yes, try this, try that, and also try the yellow brushes this time. Normally I use blue, but they're suggesting I use yellow. It's a bit thicker. Interdental brush, 94% dental hygienists recommend TP. Sustainable choice. Yes. We all know how to brush our teeth, but apparently I don't do it well enough. Amazon number 2. This is a DVD, and yes, I said it before, I say it again. If they're still selling DVDs, I will still buy DVDs. I will stop buying DVDs when it stop. Anyway, amazingly, I don't have this in my collection. I only got the first one, but there we go. I bought myself Short Circuit 2. I haven't seen this for about 20 years, maybe more. It's fantastic. But anyway, I might watch that tonight, actually. Number 5 is Alive. And also saw that at cinema, and my brother in Sitterbourne in Kent a long time ago. But there we go, fantastic. Amazingly, I don't fit. I do now. Right, this one came from Kingston. Kingston Technologies Europe. Right, okay. This is replacing something that for some reason stopped working. I don't know why, but it always happens. Things go wrong about half an hour before the stream's about to start. So this is hopefully going to replace the one that's broken. Oh, don't be one of these padded ones. They're messy. Oh, we're okay. Right, so a long time ago, in a distance far, far away, I bought myself one of these. And this allows you to plug in a CF card into it, put games onto it, and then plug into your Amiga and use to make ADF files, floppy disks, etc. It's brilliant. It was, but now it doesn't work. For some reason it doesn't work, and I'm hoping that this one will. It's basically the same design. Right, I don't know how it's coming out on the camera, but there we go. I bought myself a new one. It's exactly the same as before. It's a Kingston Technology Media Reader USB 3.0 Flash Memory Reader, and hopefully it will work this time. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't work. It was working before, and all of a sudden it stopped. And it also comes with additional lead. There's another lead for my collection. But it's saying that, Jamie, you need that one. That's not the same as all the other ones. That's one of a kind. Okay, we'll try that out later on today. Don't get that one mixed up with the old one. It's not rattling or anything like that. It's just stopped. Just said like, no more. I've had enough. No more. Give me a new one. I have. Right, final parcel. This one, I'm definitely going to need a knife. Who has a coffee table and a chair? Who sits on the floor? Me. Right. This should be a CD. This one took quite some time to arrive, but never mind. It's packed well. We like that. It's bubble wrapped. We like that. Hopefully undamaged. We love that. There we go. Oh. it still continues. There you go, I bought myself Immortals 3. Basically though, I don't have any other ones, but I've heard a few of the songs. It's fantastic. Album produced by Jan Zotman. Copyright 2006. Amazing though, on the back of the case it doesn't actually say the tracks. Never mind. We'll do it some other way. I did look at the list before I bought it, of course. Same as DVDs. I will keep buying CDs until I stop making CDs. And then I'll have to stop. Until I stop, I won't stop. As simple as that. Okay, I'm going to run through these very quickly. Are you ready? Apidia, God, Theatre of Death, Ghouls and Ghosts, Token 2, Token... What do you mean? Okay, I'm going to go through these very quickly. Morgan's Game Style. Wings of Death, No Second Prize, People 2, Brat, Amber Star, Shadow Beast 2, Uridium 2, Cardiacs, People Fantasies, Elfmania, Overdrive, Orc, Leander, Obsession, Catechist, Supercars 2, and Trolls. Apidia, God, Theatre of Death, Ghouls and Ghosts, Token 2, Token 3, Fire and Ice, People Dreams, Disposable Hero, Chaos Engine, Agony, Death Mask, Defender of the Crown, Lotus Free, The Plague, Alien Breed, Aggro Adventure, and Amber Moon. Anyway, yes I am working Sunday, which is a bit of a pain. However, it's not all bad, because the other day I won a prize. Yes, I don't tend to win prizes, but I did. Now at work we've got this tannoy system, so yes it will say, would such and such please go to such and such, or report to such and such, or call this number. And the other day it said, would Jenny Morgan please call such and such. I was like, really? Am I in trouble? There we go. So I rang the number up and they said, we're doing a draw and your name has been picked out, you just won a prize. You're going to see some fireworks. So there we go, there's my tickets. So yes, tomorrow I'm going to go see some fireworks, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like. Hopefully it's going to stay dry. If it stays dry, I'll go, and hopefully get some footage. But yeah, hopefully in here contains tickets that I've won. A draw I didn't actually realise I was in. There we go. Everyone was involved. So there we go, the Ashford Rugby Club Fireworks Night, Saturday the 5th of November. Fireworks start at 7 PM. Admin, 1 family, 2 adults and 2 children. Just me then. There we go. Yes. Alright, hello everybody. Currently Saturday, the 5th of November 2022. Gonna see some fireworks. However, I've left it a little bit late to leave. That's me. Now I do know roughly where it is, but I'm not 100% sure of where it is. But hopefully Google will take me there. Right, I've got well, Morgan's Games never really does things the easy way, does he? For some reason my app's not working. It won't find the map on my phone. Now I have got a rough idea of where it is, but I'm not 100% sure where it is. But I'm going to try and guess nevertheless. Trouble is, I've given myself literally 20 minutes. So this is not going well, to be quite honest. Directions to the Ashford Rugby Club.
The best way to get to Ashford Rugby Club by...
Start. And it says app permission denied. How do you do this? Well, only fools would go to somewhere where they don't know where they're going with 10 minutes to go. But anyway, there are people walking there. And I think I am in the right area. But follow the crowd, I guess. However, there's a pathway down there. That's probably where they're heading. Right, I think it's fair to say I found the right area. But the question is, where does one park his car when there's nowhere to park? Right, I'm just going to park it here. I can't just park it here, Jamie. You don't live around here. But in half because people don't either. Yeah. Right, I'm here. Not professionally, but we're here. Right, I'm going to follow the crowds. Okay, it's currently 8:15. I have to admit, I'm lost. I don't know where my car is. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen because it was all rush. I don't know where I am. Oh dear. Right, got it. What time is it? 10 to 8. That's not too bad. I got lost 3 times. Right, got it. Right, at the moment of time, I don't know how bright it is. I have no idea. But anyway, one thing I do know for sure is my battery did die, I think. So I'm recording most of it on my phone. Okay, I just finished work. It's Sunday, the 6th of November 2022, currently 2:15. Problem is, working weekends, and I'm doing quite a lot of them lately, is it doesn't give you much weekend time to get things done. And I have to admit, things aren't really going my way at the time. So many little things. The trouble is, lots of little things turn into big things. But I don't know, things like, I don't know, the other day I decided to drop bolognese on my living room floor just after my mum's cleaned the carpet, and it hit the floor, it went bloop into the air. It went on my TV screen, went on my sound bar, went on the wall, and also went over my TV cabinet. So I had to clean all that off. Then about half an hour later, I dropped washing powder over the kitchen floor. And I missed the first 5 minutes of my fireworks. But also out here is an issue, it's still leaking. My kitchen bin broke, I had to buy myself a new bin. Also, I've got to try and solve the issue out here. I've got to try and solve this garden problem because tomorrow I'm going to the tip. It's booked for 3:15. Also, my car has been cleaned, professionally cleaned. It was a birthday present for my mum. And what is happening is, because I don't want to get my car dirty, filling up with lots of green leaves and twigs, my mum said, why don't you use our car to go to the tip rather than making your car, which you just had cleaned, making it dirty straight away. Which is a good idea. So I booked it. I'm not using my car, I'm using my mum's car. But I've booked it for tomorrow. So we've got all these twigs, leaves and branches there, and at the front garden. And I've been meaning to do this for about 5 days. We've had so much rain. It's raining so much. But I'm going to do it now. So yeah, the other day my bin broke. So yeah, it just that bit snapped off. So that's going to the tip tomorrow. I have to buy myself a new bin. It's still leaking out here, which is a bit of a nuisance. And also, that freezer that I fixed the other day has broken again. Don't know how well it's coming out on the camera, but yeah, this bit here that I fixed, yes, that bit. A day later, it got broken, but this time wasn't by me. The landlady came over to inspect the ceiling, and her husband came over as well. And what happened was, he leant up against it, and it snapped off. So there we go. Oh, yeah, it's completely disintegrated. So yeah, 1 minute I broke it, I fixed it, now it's been destroyed. So yeah, that bit has snapped off. I don't quite know what to do with that. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but yeah, basically it just disintegrated. Yeah, he leant up against it. That bit should go there. No, that bit should go there like that. That bit should go in there like that. There's also another bit somewhere, but yeah, it's no good. So yeah, I didn't do it this time, but no, I'm not going to glue it this time. I think the only thing I'm going to do is just cut off the excess. I think the only option is buy myself another freezer. But also, it's very... So yeah, one of the problems with living in a small house is I just don't have space for furniture. But yeah, this has always been here, and trouble is, it's near this door, and of course it's been raining, so of course it's got absolutely soaking wet. And the reason why this is snapped, the reason why it's brittle, is because the temperature keeps changing all the time, and this door is always open. So yes, in the winter it's cold, in the summer it's hot, so it's just worn it away and it's snapped. But yeah, that's a pain. Also, the ceiling in here is getting fixed on Thursday. So yeah, I'm just going to cut that bit off. There's no point it being there. However, oh my, is that broken? No, Jamie, no, that's holding the door in place. If I cut that off, the door's gonna fall off. I didn't think about that. Right, so all you've done now is made it looser. Oh no! Oh, what a plonker! I didn't realise. Right. Oh, that door's gonna come off. Oh, I didn't realise that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm absolutely all over the place. But yeah, I didn't realise. But yeah, that bit there, the bit that's not snapped, is actually holding the door in place. But now I've started sawing it, it's weakened it. So yeah, that tiny piece of plastic is holding the door on. It's still wet. It's wet there. It's wet underneath it. It's just been attacked by wood. It's raining again. I can't believe it. Lord. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jamie, what are you doing? The reason why I'm doing it is because I keep saying I'm going to do it. And I said to the landlady I would do it. And she's arriving on Thursday. And I said I'll get it done by the time she's next here. But we've had so much rain, I just haven't got round to doing it. I'm so tired, so exhausted from work. I haven't had time. Now Jess wants to go out. Are you insane? The thing is, yes, me being me, I said to the landlady, yes, I'll do it, I will do it. But I just kept leaving it and leaving it. However, I can't be blamed for leaving it because we had so much bad rain. And we're due to get so much rain next week as well, I don't know if I'll get time to do it. So the only time to do it is when it's raining, it's the only chance. Anyway, it's done, so hopefully tomorrow I'll just lump it all in the car and then get it out of here. And then they'll have a visit on Thursday, they'll fix the ceiling, and she'll say, Jamie, you did well with the garden, thank you for sorting that out, that's not a problem at all. Did it in a dry? Of course I did. No I didn't. And the ceiling is leaking again. So yeah, it's a terrible state. And also, should we talk about this as well? Now, of course, I said to you earlier in the video that this is absolutely engulfed in dead bugs. And of course, to get a good inspection, she said, can you take that down? I did. Want an update? Look at that. There you go, look at all those dead bugs. There's a mixture of all sorts there. There's spiders there, there's mosquitoes there, there's bees, wasps, even dragonflies. And that's just one section. But yeah, they're going to be all over it, literally. Don't know how well this is coming out of the camera, but yeah, as expected, it's a bug fest. It's like a bug magnet. There's so many bugs. What is that? Is that a butterfly? And if it continues to rain, which it is, daily, and not just daily, but all day, it's going to be dripping all the time. There's going to be a swimming pool out here. The floor is covered with water, and this is going to have to come down. How I'm going to do this, I don't know. It's not a priority at the moment of time, but might just chuck it in a bag and deal with it another day. It's going to come down before Thursday anyway. But I can't do it if it's continuously raining. And also the freezer has to be replaced. But yeah, this is just getting me down. So it's just going to have to keep dripping all the moment of time. Let's leave it. Okay, it's still the same day, but now it's 8:30 in the evening. I'm working tomorrow morning. Trouble is, I've got a bit of an issue. And yes, I've got a bit of a tangle once again with dates. Yes, there's so much going on. I completely utterly lost the plot. It's not Thursday, it's actually tomorrow, which is when the work's going to be done. And it's the same day that I've booked the tip. So it's a good thing I went out in the garden earlier today in the pouring rain to bag all that stuff, because I didn't actually realise that the builder's going to be here tomorrow. So yes, 4 o'clock, the landlady's husband's going to be here as well as a builder. My stepdad's going to be here at 3. The tip is booked from 3:30 to 4, so you've got basically a 30-minute window. So he's going to be here at 3. We're going to bag his car of all the garden waste, as well as my old bin, a bucket with a hole in the middle of it, and also loose bits, bobs and ends, and bits of wood, that sort of thing. So he'll load his car, he'll take it away, and then the builder's going to be here at 4 to fix the leak. And also, as a request, over there's actually a plug which for some reason doesn't have a switch. So I've asked the landlady, can I have that replaced? So that's going to be happening tomorrow as well. But as a result of that, I've now got to clear that area so the builder can get in there, do the job, and then get out of there. Which is difficult with limited space. And also, I'm on the search for a new chair as well. And yes, this one I've had for absolutely ages, but it's just rocking around all over the place. It shouldn't be like that. I guess a spring or something, or bracket is gone, or a seal, I don't know what it is, but basically it shouldn't rock around like that. I mean, that's busted. But yeah, it's a terrible state, so I must get myself a new chair as well. Yeah. Sorry. Oh. Okay, 9:30. I think that's more than enough, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, that's what we're going to replace. So yeah, it's not the greatest quality, but yeah, no switch. So yeah, I haven't made many requests since moving in. Most things just done myself, but yeah, I'm no electrician. But yes, of course, I put that on the wall, which has individual switches, which makes sense, because of course there's so much going on here. But yeah, it's quite strange to have a plug with no switch. Of course, when I'm going to work, rather than go click, 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 just go click. And then come over from work and go click. Done. That's the plan anyway. I think he's got more than enough room to do here. I think so. Okay, a bit sneaky here. I don't know if you can see, but there is ivy. And of course, you know what ivy's like. It keeps growing and growing and growing. It's not particularly good for houses because I have had issues in the past where it's actually coming through the brickwork. It just keeps going in. How it does it, it just grows in and just keeps on going, and of course, walls that start to separate, and it has done that. There's a great big massive crack down there. It's also going through that wall there. But anyway, cut a long story short. I want to cut it down. The landlady wants me to cut it down, but of course, it's on their side. They've moved out. They moved out about 5 or 6 days ago. So can I go into their garden with some secateurs and cut it down? Probably not the entire amount, but just cut a vast majority of it. I think so. be overreacting a little bit, I don't know, but there was a Mini Cooper just parked outside. I haven't seen that car before, so I did wonder if it could be someone either making a viewing, or it could be an estate agent, you don't idea. Could be the owner of the property. So I thought I'd better jump over the fence. I'm probably overreacting, there probably is nothing to worry about, but you never know. He's still there, he's actually sitting in his car. And he's got his headlights on. So I don't know. I'll try and get a glimpse. Ready? Sorry, that's the best I can do. I can't duck over. Yeah, he's in there. And he's sitting in his car, so that could be a sign that, you know, he's waiting for people to arrive. He might be waiting for the owner of the property to show him around. Don't know, but I'm not going to take any risks. I'm not taking gambles. No risk for biscuits this time. He's still there. He's just sitting there like this. Anyway, it's done. That's all I can say. Well, there goes, confirmed. He just drove off, and no, he wasn't going into the house. He was just sitting there in his car for some reason on his phone. But there we go. He was there for about 10 minutes, but no, he did not go into the house. But I wasn't to know. But anyway, these vlogs, they're not scripted. It just happens. And yes, it could have gone the other way, but it doesn't power out pictures anyway. This is more just games. Okay, for the final piece of footage for this vlog, we're going to take a huge step forward in time. It's actually New Year's Eve. I don't know why that's on my watch there. I know it's New Year's Eve, but it's actually 2 to 3 in the afternoon. Okay, now the reason why it's ending it like this is because I was hoping to have some building work. That was going to be the final piece of footage for this vlog, which is why I moved so much furniture. But the landlady did say that the building work was hopefully going to get done in one day. New worktop in the kitchen, new sink, new plug, and of course the ceiling in the conservatory roof being replaced or fixed. And she said it was going to take up to a month. And of course, me being me, I was being patient, and of course that was going to be the final piece of the footage of this vlog. But it got beyond a month, and I messaged the landlady and said, look, what's going on? Haven't heard anything. And she said, sorry for the delay. Yes, I did say up to a month, it's gone beyond that. So the reason for that is the builders had family illnesses. And of course, those sort of things you cannot control. But it would have been nice if she contacted me. But anyway, I'm still waiting for the work to be done, which is why I decided to abandon that part of this video and do this bit instead. Unboxings. Cannot go wrong with unboxings. Okay, so Christmas has been and gone. Once again, it was over in an absolute flash, but it was a break I needed. But of course, it was nice to see friends and family. That was my phone. But anyway, a few purchases have been made, but not as much as last Christmas. But I'll show you what's been going on. I'll show you what I've bought. And this will put it into the video. Okay, first things first. Now, this mouse mat, which I've had for absolutely years, is of course my CD32 one. I was working on a video, and I spilt some Lucasade, went all over it. Whether you can actually salvage a mouse mat, if it was water, yes. But Lucasade, probably not. But anyway, it needed replacing anyway, so I bought myself another one. So I went for the same design once again. This is eBay, it's still in its packaging, so I'm very happy to finally replace it. Is it the same size? I haven't actually checked. Yes, it is. It might be the same seller, I can't remember, but there we go. Fantastic. And also, another mouse mat, which I've got to clean, because Jasper walked over it after being in the rain. I don't even see that on the camera. But I've got some nice Jasper muddy footprints on there, so we'll try and get those off. Now also, earlier on in the video, I bought myself a new charger for my electric toothbrush. The other day I had a sort out, and I was labelling all my box systems, rearranging them and tying them all up. And I managed to find the original charger, so now I've got 2 of them, so that confirms it. I didn't throw it in the bin, I have used it, I just couldn't find it. So there we go, I've got 2 of them now, so if that one breaks, I've got a replacement. Okay, so this was going to be an unboxing video. That's my phone. Now this was going to be a separate unboxing video, but I'm running low on time, so I thought, why not, let's do it for this video. This is actually a brand new CG4 game, and it came out just before Christmas actually. Once again, the knife is there and ready and waiting. But there we go, this is from Protovision, so there's a bit of a clue to you. But yes, of course, I can't buy every single box version, but I do try one's best. But of course, that can be quite an expensive hobby. A hobby I love doing, I have to admit. Is there a newspaper there? What's that? I don't know, it's in German. I don't know German. There we go, on the CC4 I bought myself a physical box version of Muddy Racers, and I found out about this one literally the day of doing my Christmas stream, which of course I was in 2 minds whether to do it on the CC4 or on the Amiga, but I decided to do it on the Amiga. But there we go, fantastic, I love the box art, and of course it's the same size, same creators as Sam's Journey. Are you ready to get down and dirty to win? Bump and bounce through the mud in this super fast single screen arcade racer. Zoom through 18 different tracks across 3 stages filled with tight turns, long straights, off-road hazards and crazy jumps. 18 different tracks, 3 different stages, up to 4 human players, computer racers with different racing styles, shop to upgrade your car or buy upgrade, thumping soundtrack by Camel Jama, and progress automatically saved your cartridge, fully PAL and NTSC compatible. But there we go, I won't do a full unboxing, let's have a little brief look and see what's in store. Of course these games, it's always nice to have so much things hidden inside there. It's got some cards in there, and also a little car. There you go, a little car. Okay, next up is this one. This was eBay, and this was a little treat to myself after receiving an amazing donation from the Edison brothers. They said treat yourself, I did treat myself, thank you very much. Of course it's a Amiga game, of course it is. But yeah, this is again a box I don't have in my collection. A game I have played, a game I enjoy, but I'm still trying to increase my collection. And I will always keep increasing my collection, but this is also wrapped incredibly well. So we could be here for some time. One thing I cannot fault is how well this is packaged. That's a really thick box. There should only be one game in here. Maybe there's more in here. I'm not sure. My lord, this is a very strong. The reason why I won't open, Jamie, got a very massive piece of sellotape going down there and there. It might open now. Oh, who would have thought? Hey, who would have thought? Look at that. Oh, it's a big box version. I thought it'd be a small one. Oh, look. Oh, it's fantastic. Look at that. And my lord, I've got so many of these now. Blimey, look how many are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There you go, I've got 12 more of these protective sleeves. That is amazing. Thank you so much. They are very handy. It's just such a shame they don't do them for the big box versions. That's what I need the most. There you go, I've got a Christmas card as well. There we go, very, very me. There you go, that's fantastic. Have a great 2023. Thank you, it's very kind. Very kind, I love that. Brilliant. Right, so now the main event. And yes, I bought myself, I thought it was going to be a small box version. This is actually a big box version. This is Magic Boy. I've played this once on stream. It's a really, really good game actually, really do enjoy it. But it's mint, once again. Of course, you know me very well. I only buy games if they're in very, very good condition. If it's not, I'm not interested. I like to keep these boxes in tip-top condition. And this really, really is in tip-top condition. But yeah, a really, really nice game. A really, really nice box. Actually, I remember now, by looking at my voice. Yes, 2 discs. However, there's a twist to this tale. Yes, I totally forgot about this, but yes, of course, the game itself is on 1 single disc. There is Magic Boy, and yes, it does say on the description that Cool Quatrains is also bundled into the box. I have played it, but only on the CG4. Copyright 1992 Empire Software. That's amazing. And also this box actually got its original price tag on there, £9.95. Yeah, a little bit different to today's times, but there we go, really am pleased with that. Little Louis is top of his class at sorcery school. One evening he stays behind to finish some work and accidentally lets the Grand Wizard's collection of crazy pets out of the basement. Can you help Louis get them all back before his master returns in the morning? Good luck, it's going to be a long night. There we go. Okay, the final one is a donation. Thank you so much to Swedish House Amiga. Very kind of you to do so. And of course, there was a huge delay with this one. Blame the Royal Mail strikes, which have been happening in December. But anyway, I don't know if you actually want me to open it on stream or as a separate video or vlog, but we're doing it on a vlog today. But thank you so much, Swedish House. I actually have no idea what is in this box. What I do know is there's also something in here for Jasper, who's currently sitting in the window. He has wrapped this very, very well indeed, which of course I'm very pleased about. I'm going to open it very, very carefully. I have no idea what's in here. I don't know. There you go, put me one of those. What is it? I don't know what it is. No, it's not that. It's something else. I don't know what it is. Ah, hang on. You've done me a favour there. Woo! Yes. Oh, a Christmas card. Yes. Oh, that was a postcard. Right, let's read that first of all. Merry Xmas, Happy New Year, Jamie and Jasper, best wishes, Swedish House and Smilla. Smilla is his pussycat. Beastmaster, Camera Moon, Shadowlands. I do love Shadow the Beast. I wonder if it's Shadow the Beast related. I don't know. Dreamies! Jasper, you got some dreamies. I did say he was going to send you some treats. There you go, they're for you. There you go. Thank you. He loves his dreamies. These ones are Swedish style. Fish. It's fish. It's so weird seeing it with no English on there. There we go. Well, the dreamies is English. There you go. What is this? That's heavy, whatever it is. Just checking all the nooks and crannies. Right, what is this? Ah! Oh. No, what is that? Ah! I like that. Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Look at that. I love that. Is it a paperweight? Could be a coaster? I love that. Did you make that? There you go, I love that. That is absolutely fantastic. That is superb. You turn it on its side, it disappears. Now I have to admit, not to say it just because you bought it for me, but in the past I did actually try making a hammer bead of Arbron. And of course I had the image on my screen, and the image wasn't particularly great. Of course it was difficult to pinpoint which colours go where, because this one is pretty much 95% grey. A little bit of blue, a little bit of red, and a little bit of white. But apart from that, it's pretty much grey. But yes, different kinds of grey, and you've got to try and get it absolutely pinpoint perfect. But of course, it's got to be a perfect screenshot, and it wasn't. So let's make it again, but that's a really, really perfect shot there. So that might be doable. But yeah, the Beastmaster's got to have a picture of the beast on the wall somewhere. Where? Now one thing I don't know is whether he's actually made this, or he's bought it from somewhere. Now if you have bought it from somewhere, where on earth is this shop? I must have a look at the shop. But yeah, that is very, very me. That's brilliant. Thank you so much. I love it. Just for some treats. Treats. We got some Swedish Dreamies. These are the best ones you've ever received. These are all the way from Sweden. Does it actually taste of fish? Never actually tried one. You missed a bit. It's got a little bit of a fishy taste to it, yes. Don't know why I'm reading it, I can't read it. And yes, you are correct, I did just eat a Dreamy there. I needed to know. But yes, in my young days, I did eat Bonios, which is dog biscuits. And yes, one time Mum caught me sitting on the kitchen floor eating from the dog bowl. I was young, wasn't like 10 or anything like that. But yeah, I quite like Bonios. But in my defence, Lethal Weapon 3, Mel Gibson, Riggs, did it as well. As an adult. So it's some strawberry laces. Okay guys, before we wrap this up, I'm going to say a huge thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone that supported the channel in the year 2022. You're absolutely superb. Of course, this channel is never going to be a big channel. It's never going to be as big as our ones. It's a hobby, and I love doing it. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't do it anyway. But you guys are the reason why I'm going to keep going strength for strength. Of course, there are videos which people want to see, which I'm struggling to get around to doing it, but I'm just doing one's best with the limited time I have. But anyway, the streams are still going to be the highlight of my week. I love doing them, and I love talking to you guys. Thank you to the patrons, thank you to the donators, thank you to the subscribers, thank you to the moderators, thank you to all the people that liked, thank you to the people that shared, and thank you to everyone that's commented. I think that's covered up pretty much everything. But anyway, guys, thank you. We're going to the year 2023, we'll do it all again. I'll still be living in a small house. Maybe one day I will get out of this place. I don't know what's going to happen anytime soon. But I'm just going to try it and do what I can do with what I can, when I can, if I can, when I can do it. I think that's also covered everything, isn't it? But anyway. Okay, outro time. And Sean P, yes, your mum likes this, doesn't she? Let's do it again, shall we? Please like, comment, share, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to the Twitter, type in more just going to find it easily. Please remember to click the bell icon, that's really nice, fantastic. And all these videos, you better tap in the beginning and like stream, Friday night, you say 8 o'clock, it's Halloween. Now if you understood that, that's fantastic. That's one of the fastest I've ever done it, and certainly a long time. Take it easy, ciao, bye, and see ya. Bye.